Hello and welcome to Screen Source Junior, your mini version of Screen Source. Screen Source is a film and television news reviews and trailers show here on youtube.com/color circuit. But the junior version of this, first time announcement, is that it is just the trailers portion.
Yeah.
So we are going to watch the trailer for Dumbo. That dropped today from Disney, a new Tim Burton film. Well,
Yeah.
Tim Burton?
Oh,
yeah. Now everyone's excited.
Yeah. So let's see how this turns out.
Who's Johnny Depp playing?
That's what I want to know.
Dumbo, of course.
He's playing a Dumbo.
Or a crow.
It's just Dumbo with emo hair.
It's a great first
There's
reaction.
more, Scott. Don't worry.
All right, cut the trailer. It's good.
And I'm crying.
Almost looks like
Right?
That's heartbreaking right there.
That always
It almost looked like
makes me
claymation, you know?
The
Yeah.
song by itself.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Is this live action?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look kind of like Polar Express?
Yeah, slightly. But
Tom Hanks is all of those people.
His big eyes.
yes. But thankfully it's June, so you only have to wait 6 more months.
He has those Anne Hathaway eyes.
Shoot him, Bob. Shoot him.
Okay.
You know, they probably won me over. I think I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I can't,
That-
just look when you saw his eye looking through the little cage. That was just heartbreaking. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's real.
And
It's real life.
that was one of those first Disney movies when I saw it, it tore me apart.
Really?
Yeah.
The whole thing with his mother being
Yes.
like shackled and put
Spoiler.
In a cage.
Well, yeah,
And
it's
she's-
been around for a couple of decades.
50 years.
Like,
Right.
I haven't seen it in a while.
But yeah, it's gonna. I feel it's gonna hit all those same heartstrings, and the song, the baby
of
mine.
Mine.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
So some of you were skeptical prior to seeing this
Yes.
trailer.
I don't remember the original, so I was like, yeah, elephant has
Haven't seen it
ears
so
and
long.
shit, right? And that's all I
I
knew.
think I was real little when I saw it, so I don't
Yeah.
remember. I remember being
I don't
very
remember.
sad and not wanting to see it again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they made them sadder, the Disney movies back then, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bambi.
It's very,
Yeah.
very dark. A lot of, separation of mother and child.
Yeah, not good
Like a
for
lot.
moms in Disney.
Yeah.
I liked the music in this. It made it feel, even though it was like a minute and a half or something, it made it feel almost like a teaser trailer, where it felt
Yeah.
like it's just like this soft ethereal build up to we're just like giving you quick flashes of what to expect.
Mhm.
I
I
saw
don't know.
that they did the pink elephants.
Yeah.
Right.
The little
Yeah.
purple pink thing. I think that's interesting. I'm excited to see how that
Some-
turns out.
I think
Some
some of
nice
your
actors too.
Yeah, there was Danny DeVito.
Danny
DeVito
DeVito
Colin-
popped in there.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Farrell.
I
Tom
hate Colin Farrell.
Michael Keaton was in there.
I
He
heard
was?
Tom Hanks was in there.
Tom Hanks. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
him.
But
We were
like,
joking about that, but
Yeah.
for reals?
did you guys see?
Yeah.
yeah,
Did you guys see
Eva
Michael
Green.
Keaton? He had like white hair.
I mean, that's
Yeah, he was in there. Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
okay.
Eva Green and Alan Arkin.
Oh.
Some of your ears perked up when you heard Tim Burton's directing this.
Yeah.
This may or may not make you guys happy. It is the screenplay is written by Aaron Kruger, and probably most of you don't know that he wrote 3 of the 5 Transformer films.
I haven't seen any of the Transformer films, so
Yeah.
that is not a yay nor a no.
It doesn't matter which 3.
I mean,
3
I
is
imagine,
more than
Yeah.
more than 1.
Those were
Good math.
pretty. I was actually talking about this with coworkers earlier. The Transformer movies, pretty terrible.
Yes.
Like pretty cross the board, just shit action movies.
As far as I understand, like movie critics are very much hate it, but they sell tickets, and so Michael Bay keeps making them.
Sure,
and they keep
right.
making
It's
them.
Well,
a
it's a
moneymaker.
franchise.
This is
Yeah.
without. This is like
Like,
keeping in mind that the Bumblebee movie's coming out. The trailer dropped recently, and that is a completely different director, the director of Kubo and the Two Strings.
Yeah, but with those movies, they're just fun to watch. I think that's why people like
Sure.
endless explosions and stuff
Sure.
like that. I remember my friends were freaking out about the first Transformers movie, and they kept buying the figures and playing with them as I'm driving them. We're like 25. I'm like,
God damn it, guys. But I
I
Seatbelts
will
on.
give it a. Wait, does Dumbo talk? I can't remember now.
no.
Dumbo-
The mouse talks.
The
Right, now I
the
don't remember.
elephants in the movie, like the animals do talk. Like
Right.
the mother and the older elephants, they talk about raising kids or whatever. Like, and the crows talk.
Oh, that's
I don't think the
I-
mom
I-
actually
don't
talked
they?
though. I think it was
I
just
think
the annoying mean.
she talks very
Don't the other elephants?
not as
oh
much,
yes,
but like
yeah, at the end.
but like the animals can talk in the
Yes.
movie. I don't know if Dumbo says anything.
So
He's
that he
No.
was cast as anything like Dumbo. The voice of Dumbo is like Johnny Depp.
I have no clue.
if it is,
Yeah.
I may not see it.
They're getting my money 100%.
As far as I know, I don't think Dumbo's going to talk in this. Yeah.
And I don't think he talked in the
no,
cartoon.
he just had like a lot of like reactions, like when he sneezed,
Right.
and his ears unfurled. and
Right.
then when he drank the water, and then his little mouse friend was like, "Oh, you're thirsty. Let me get you another bucket." And turns out to be alcohol. And then
There was a
Alright,
strange moment in
alright.
this trailer, which was right after we see his Dumbo for the first time in his eye in the cage.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's like looking out, and like the movement of like looking out of the cage, the bars, and the seagulls flying. It didn't look live action. Like there was like a choppiness to it that made it look kind of like
Yeah,
almost
that's why I said this
claymation
looks
or,
like claymation,
animated.
but that I don't know if that was just a matter of like our production
could be
or
a
but I don't.
stylistic-
I'm not saying it
sure
looked
has,
bad.
Like, a
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
budget for this sort of CGI
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
They
I-
fit the
I'm not
bill.
saying
Yeah, I
it
think
looked
they're
bad.
good.
I'm
Like,
sure they have.
Yeah.
But it looked like is there like some weird like blending
I doubt it.
of mediums?
I
Well, I mean,
don't
like
think
that's
so.
how like CGI works. A lot of times they'll just like superimpose like a real animal and stuff into
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it could just be for the trailer.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I think that was Dumbo's mom actually
on
in the
superimpose what you
In the
can-
in the thing.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm excited. I definitely want to see it.
Yes.
So when are we gonna watch this trailer?
This trailer or this movie?
The movie.
It comes out in March of
March
2019. Yes.
March.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and this is following suit with all of the rest of their live action
Yeah.
films, which some haven't done so well, other ones have done okay.
Yeah.
I
Which
saw
ones have they done? Jungle Book.
Maleficent.
And they're doing
Cinderella.
And then
Yeah, that's a
Beauty and the
different company.
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
That one was
Recently,
pretty
though, haven't
good.
they? Like, have any of them just straight?
I don't know that
bombs?
Maleficent did very well, and
Yeah.
I think that
I-
might have been the reboot, the very first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but
one that
Maleficent.
started
Yeah,
it.
that was the first kind of try at this, and it wasn't a retelling. It
It's a
was
great name though.
It was. Oh well, it's
It's
a
magnificent.
totally reimagining of the character, and it gave her this crappy backstory.
Yeah, it
and
was not good.
Like
That's
it,
not
one of
what
the
you want.
one of the coolest villains in
kinda
Disney
is,
history, and they
right?
made her just. I don't know. They really ruined it. It was terrible.
Did you like Cinderella or any of the other?
Cinderella
ones?
was fine in just that it didn't mess with it.
Okay.
It just was a retelling of Cinderella, and they didn't make it wacky or crazy or
Sure.
turn it on
Yeah.
its
I think
ear
they did
or
the same with
anything.
Beauty and the Beast.
Sort of,
Right.
but
They
they
added new songs to Beauty and the Beast, and I was like, I already got like the music.
The
but
Broadway
adding- like, don't
songs?
change
Do they add
it.
Broadway
I
songs
like
to it?
Oh yeah, I forgot
yeah.
Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, they kind of did the.
Well,
Did
remake.
you say booty?
Booty and the Beast?
Booty and a
Beauty and the
Beast.
That's what I'm watching.
I was in a movie called that in college. I don't like to talk about
What were
it.
you gonna say, Katie?
Oh no, I was gonna say at least with the Beauty and the Beast when they actually explained because everyone was all mad like the fairy cursed a 10-year-old boy, but they made him like adult in the Beauty and the Beast live action, so that way it kind of actually fit better with the story because
Okay.
it's like he's an adult jerk who got cursed for,
I see, but they
Yeah,
were kind of
being
getting some
unkind.
flack for that a little
Right,
bit. Okay,
yeah,
yeah. All right. So in general, like we're all interested, it seems,
Yeah.
at least to see how this might come. This is, if I'm not, it looked like a teaser trailer. I'm not entirely sure if they
Yeah.
called it to
It
that.
felt like a teaser.
Yeah,
trailer.
not
A
not
good
much
one, a good
there.
one.
Right.
Yeah, I imagine there will be a longer one that might tell us a little bit more about plot, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
how humans are
So
involved in this
I
one.
wonder what the plot's gonna be.
I have no clue.
There's actually a trailer for this made in like the 1950s.
No,
There's
this has
a
been a
trailer.
long.
Let's watch
been a
that.
long-
full length
long
feature.
rollout.
Anyways, that has been Screen Source Junior. My name is Dylan.
Megan.
Scott.
Katie.
Tito.
And I'm Phil.
And make sure to tune in again to youtube.com/Color Circuit. We're live almost every day on twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live with more comedy, film, and game related things. We will see you guys next time. Bye bye.